AC is taking us back in time at Rogue Toys, where there's sure to be a gift option for anyone on your list, old or young. Fernandez is taking us down memory lane at Rogue Toys, where you can get the perfect retro gift for your child or your inner child. Hey, JC.
Hey guys, December, it is toy season, and I feel like I'm in Santa's workshop down here at Rogue Toys. This is Steve, he is the owner. So why are retro toys bigger than ever?
You know, manufacturers have really latched on to our nostalgia and our childhood, and what has happened is they've actually gone out and they've recreated the toys to look and feel vintage, and that's really captured both adults and kids.
Now, Kirsten and Denise, I have a feeling that maybe, did you have these toys as a kid? We got My Little Pony, Cabbage Patch Kids.
You know, the My Little Pony is one of those huge lines where both it's popular with kids and with adults. Cabbage Patch Kid is a nice vintage one for you. And Barbies, you can never go wrong. You know, you got Wonder Woman coming out in December.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, Barbie, that movie comes out actually Christmas Day. And on this wall back here, this was my childhood back here. G.I. Joe. Now, looking at your G.I. Joe figures, some of the stuff, like this looks new, but that looks old. What do we have?
Yeah, so what you have here is you've got some modern G.I. Joe. This is made to look like the actual vintage original stuff. Again, they're capturing our childhoods and they've recreated that.
Now, if you're a product of the 80s like me, it was G.I. Joe and it was He-Man. Do you have He-Man?
Let's go.
All right, come on, Lance. Oh.
So over here we've got our Masters of the Universe, and you can see a lot of the stuff is made to look very similar to both modern and retro. You've got a retro Battle Cat and a modern Battle Cat. Both of these similar in style, both original in the box unopened, but you can see that they've made some slight changes.
Hold on a second, Steve. Lance, get a shot of this. This has got to be, I'm sorry, the best manger of 2020.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if you're really into Star Wars, what a great time to be a collector, because they've really captured our childhoods. Come on over here and I'll show you some cool stuff with it.
We have plenty of we have lots of Star Wars stuff here. What's going on over here, Steve?
You know, so we got like a vintage B-Wing here, made to look, this is an original B-Wing from Return of the Jedi, and then right below it is a TIE fighter that's modern, made to look vintage, but still has that look and feel. They look just the same. Right, so it appeals that way. You know, you've got Boba Fett Slave One. Talk about a home run that's going on right now. One of the hottest toys on the market right now, Boba Fett stuff.
Now this is the Land
Speeder.
The Land Speeder. And yeah. I know that Ted, growing up, this is what Ted played with. Ted asked Santa for Millennium Falcon. And maybe Ted wasn't good that year, because this is what Santa brought Ted. So Ted, this is taking me back to your childhood back there.
Well, you know, the popularity of The Mandalorian has really kicked off Star Wars fans in a whole nother way. You have a toy like this. It's one of the hottest toys of the holidays. You've got the child, Grogu, or known as Baby Yoda. I mean, these things, all of this stuff has been really hot. The retro toy to modern toy market is on fire right now.
Of course, I got to point out our third guest here. This is E.T. over here hanging out with us. Steve, thank you so much. Rogue Toys, 3 locations in town. We're going to send it back to you guys. I'm going to stay out here and play with some toys.
You know he did not want to leave that shoot, you guys.
Yes, I wouldn't either.
He's like, close it down, I'm going to play in here for a while.
He's in there right now, as we speak, still.
I bet. Denise, what was your favorite toy?
Well, you know, girl toys are so much different, but I mean, obviously I had Barbies, but mine were the Malibu Barbies.
Yes.
They all had a suntan. I don't know if you remember that, and I still have them in my garage somewhere.
And the Corvette.
Yeah.
No.
Barbies for me too. Just kidding.
That's okay, Ted.
No, actually, JC was right. He asked me, called me up and asked me about that. So like, nah, too expensive. So I got the Land Speeder instead.
That's okay.
That's what I got, and that's what I played with the whole time.
There you go.
But you know what? Now I can buy the Millennium Falcon, and that's what I'm getting this Christmas.